So let's transition to the Minnesota Vikings. And let's see here. Minnesota. I haven't really been paying attention too much to Minnesota. I will say that they did sign Byron Murphy. He's a talented corner from the Arizona Cardinals.
Yep.
I do think that was a good addition by the Minnesota Vikings. I think he's very underrated. Yeah, he's very underrated. But they lost Patrick Peterson. I think Patrick Peterson went to the Steelers. So, yeah, their defense. They lost the talented pass rusher from what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. He played with the Packers and then he went to the Vikings. I forgot his name.
Zadarius?
Yeah, Zadarius.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, he left. I forgot what team he went to, but he did leave. I think I do have the. Hold on.
Did he go to an AFC team?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find it. I have the list right here. Let me see.
Let me just look it up. I'm on Google right now. He plays for the Browns? Huh.
He does? Wow. That's interesting.
Yep, he's on the Browns.
Also, Eric Kendricks. He's with the Chargers now.
Eric Kendricks left too.
Yep, he's with the Chargers now.
He was their best linebacker.
Pretty much, yeah, he was. Who else?
I think the Chargers gonna be kind of nice.
We obviously know that Dalvin Cook's not with the team anymore, so Alexander Madison, he's going to be the RB1 for that team. Alexander Madison, he did fill in well while Dalvin Cook was injured, but you're going to be the full-time back now. So how much can we count on Alexander Madison? Remain to be seen. They did bring in Brian Flores as the defensive coordinator, so that could be a huge help. But how much can he sort of help a team that's not very talented on the defensive end is the question mark. I don't know. It just seems like the Vikings are going to take a step back, in my opinion. They did draft Jordan Addison, and he looks really good. I've heard nothing but good things about Jordan Addison. I've seen preseason highlights of him. He looked really good. I'm still mad that the Vikings drafted Jordan Addison because that means he's going to be going against my Packers for the next 5+ years and Justin Jefferson, so that really sucks. Overall, I'm not really high on the Vikings this year.
Me either.
What would you say?
I'm looking at the schedule, looking at the roster. I'm seeing like 9 wins.
Is that being too kind?
I'm gonna entrust that the offense puts on a pretty decent show just because they have the weapons they have on the receiving end. T.J. Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson, obviously, and the addition of Jordan Addison. I think they're bound to put up multiple 30 balls this year, and that could squeak by teams such as, like, of course, the Raiders. You can get by the Raiders with that. You can get by the Broncos with that. Possibly get by the Saints with that, But they got to play the 49ers, Chiefs, Eagles, Chargers, and I'm just like, oof.
It's tough. It really is.
Bengals, and they still got to play. Lions might sweep them. I ain't gonna lie. That defense on the line still ain't elite yet.
Yeah,
we'll get to the Lions soon.
Yeah, we'll get to the Lions in a minute. I just think Brian Flores is a great addition. He's a really good defensive coordinator, but how much is going to be able to elevate? I did hear, I don't know what player it was. It may have been a player, maybe a coach or something. But I did hear them talking about how, like, the addition of Brian Flores and how we don't know what defense they're going to come out in. It's very confusing, very complex defense. So I guess you could say that's a good thing, but I don't know. I'm not ready to believe in their defense yet, especially with what happened last year. And now they're even worse when it comes to personnel. I'm not ready to really believe in that their defense is going to get significantly better. So I'll probably go with you. I'll probably go with 9 on this one. Maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic with the Vikings, but I think 9 is about the best they can probably do. Because I look at the other teams in their division, they played them pretty well as well, like the Bears, the Lions, obviously, and I think the Packers can also play pretty well against them. So it's going to be very hard for them to muster in 9 wins, but I think that's their ceiling. I'll just go with 9. So let's